Good morning and greetings from Northumberland. It's Monday, it's the 21st of August, and we're reading Matthew chapter 19, and it's an interesting passage. The man comes to him, it's St. Mark, I think, who tells us it's a rich young man, and says, "What can I do to have eternal life?" And Jesus says to him, "Well, you keep the commandments." And Jesus rehearses the commandments, and the man says, "I've kept all these. What do I still lack?" And Jesus says to him, St. Mark says Jesus looked on him and loved him, but Matthew says Jesus looked at him and says, "If you wish to be perfect, go and sell your possessions, give your money to the poor. You will have treasure in heaven, and come and follow me." He issues the same call to him as he issued to the other disciples. Come and follow me, come and be my disciple. And the young man went away grieving, for he was rich, for he had many possessions. It's a very interesting story, and it's a challenging one, because it calls on us to think about the things that can get between us and fully following God. And riches may be one of them. It isn't really in my case, I'm afraid, but and it may not be in yours, but there are things inside ourselves that can stop us giving fully over to God. Our egos, our desires, our own self-esteem, whatever they are, they can come between us and following God. And we can fail to follow because of the barriers and the obstacles that we put up. So today is a challenge. Let me show you this icon. This icon is St. Anthony. St. Anthony of Egypt, not St. Anthony of Padua. He's the patron saint of hoodies, as you can see. And he was a richish young man. And he heard that gospel. And he put his house in order, made provision for his family. And then he went and followed. He followed Jesus. And his following bore fruit in what we call monasticism, communities of men and women who devoted themselves to prayer and to following Christ. He didn't let what was inside him get in the way. And it's a challenge for us, not just people like me who are named after him, but it's a challenge for all of us, that we should follow, that we should not allow anything to come between us and following God, and that we should be faithful and then bear fruit. May God bless us.